I'm gonna turn it off now.
Hey y'all.
Hello, good evening, good evening.
Hello, everybody.
I would like to thank y'all for tuning in to our this tonight's segment of Let's Talk About It. Without that being said and done, let's jump right into it. Let's talk about it.
Hello.
Hey. Well, I'm Koya. Y'all already know. Let's talk about
I'm
it.
Keisha.
I'm Keith.
I'm Kira again.
Ooh. So tonight we got a lot of hot topics, some juicy conversations. We need y'all to log in, subscribe, talk to us.
Please hit the notification bell as well as when you guys see that. So we know that you guys are paying attention.
Don't be scared to leave us comments.
I'll turn that down. Okay, so without that being said and done, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump right into it. So today the topic that I would like to bring up is positions or role. Like what do y'all feel is who plays the most important role in a relationship? Like do the side chick play the most important role, or do the women at home play the most important role? Because y'all gotta look at it from like two different aspects now, because what you not getting at home, he's going and he's getting that somewhere else. So
Let's talk
who do
about
y'all
it.
think is playing the most important role? Let's talk about it.
Well, here's the thing, and guys, actually, it's like a conversation up for discussion because I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. You know what I mean? I just talked to my sister Koya as well as my brother Keith and my sister, Kira, whatever what have you, and it was kind of a discussion in my household, like who plays the role. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like when you're legitimately like dealing with like an African American female that's used to like actually doing everything for herself. You know what I'm saying? And like taking care of her kids like upright. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to accept like a significant other's role. So I want to put it out there like, how do you guys talk about like being married or being like, not even married, but like just being like in a legitimate committed relationship with somebody else? You know what I'm saying? And allowing them to play their role, but knowing how to play your role as well. Interesting.
There's too many roles being played for me.
Take one.
I need my question answered though. My question, you didn't answer my question.
Okay, so I'm gonna
which role is more important?
I
Not the man or the woman, like the
situation
the chick
here,
at
like,
home, the main chick or the side chick. Like who's playing the most important role? Like he comes home every night, but then he's going home.
Well, I'm gonna say the side chick.
You play the weekend, you play Monday through Thursday, Friday, and she plays Saturday and Sunday.
That's the song.
But it's think about it.
We got it covered for the weekend.
That's why I was saying I say the side chick. Why? Listen, why? Because the wife can be a girlfriend or whatever she is. She can be at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can be paying majority of the bills, because I'm pretty sure she's probably paying half of the bills. Okay, she can be getting the sex whenever the other side chick ain't getting it. Listen, so whatever he can do in 24 hours, he can do in 2 hours. What he can do in 30 minutes, he can do in 30 seconds. So at the end of the day, I feel like he makes more time for the side chick because they don't want to lose them, opposed to somebody that feel like ain't gonna go nowhere.
Okay, so here's my opinion. I feel like if you have that creative situation, you know what I mean, of you being in a situationship or being in a relationship or like having a wife or a husband or whatever may be the cause, or a side chick, as you said, my brother, I feel like everybody should play their own role, to be honest with you.
And not overplay their part.
Because here's the thing,
important role?
What's the most important role is this: know who you are, do what you do, contribute what you have, and love unconditionally without any expectations. That's just my perspective. What do you think about it?
I think again, for me, I think the side chick play the most role. What is what you said? I feel like you gotta put extra in because you dealing with somebody who got his own people. So you either gotta work extra hard. So if you see him or her in the streets, you gotta try your best not to say nothing because you know they have a significant other. So you trying so hard not to interact in public because it's a secret. So you put your time in to keep this secret a secret. Let's talk about it.
I want to talk about it, just to be honest, because here's the thing. I feel like if you are in any type of situationship, relationship, friendship, like being in a marriage or whatever what may have you. And I'm not like trying to just revert back into like the marriage type thing, but here's the thing: I am married, guys. I'm on this panel. I'm married. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to be respectful to my marriage. However, there's some things that I can talk about and bring to the table. Let's talk about it. You feel what I'm saying about marriage?
Right.
But like side pieces and this, that, the fourth, the fifth, I can relate to when I was not married. You feel what I'm trying to tell you?
Right. True.
And listeners, please listen. If my husband is listening, I love you. Let's talk about it. We done talked about this before, but I'm just, bringing entertainment to the table. And basically what I'm saying is this, I feel like anybody that's going through any type of situation, because that's how I categorize it. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to know their specific part. Like, what do you play? What do you bring to the table? Okay, say for instance, sis, you got a situationship going on, right? You may have a distractionship as well. Which is no.
What's a distraction?
Oh, let's talk about it. You want to talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
That's a side. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
I want to double.
But I'm just saying. Sometimes you may have a situationship, but then you also have a distractionship. You know what I'm saying? If you're not committed, okay, or whatever, guys. I'm just hypothetically speaking at this point. But here's the thing: just know what you play, know who you play, know what you bring to the table, know what the significant other or not significant other or whoever's bringing it to your table. If you guys can't like come to an agreement, then let that shit go. Sorry, guys.
You right.
Just being honest.
Okay, well, here's a question since that was brought up. Have you ever been a side person and you felt like you wasn't getting enough because he was too busy or was too busy entertaining his main?
Yes.
And what did you do about it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. And I mean the left foot and the right foot.
Hi, y'all. Thank you for joining.
Thank y'all for
Hey,
joining
guys.
once again. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Please.
Let's
Go
get on
follow
YouTube,
our
you guys.
YouTube. Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Follow our YouTube.
My phone
guys.
is going dead, so y'all already know
Like,
my phone
subscribe.
goes dead. It is
Yeah.
out. Y'all gotta go on YouTube.
Okay, so to answer your question, no, I actually haven't. I actually came first in the situationship that it was like I was the main, and then we broke up, and then
It was
the
a
other-
distraction.
Pow!
then
Bam, boom.
it had
There it
it
is.
went that way.
Yeah.
That's
But
what it
we
is.
broke up and we stopped talking, and then they started messing with somebody else. Then I did become the.
Yeah.
I did
I got
become it. So,
something.
But there's nothing wrong with that. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, this is how I feel. If you're feeling somebody, if you're like engaging into somebody, if you're like, I don't necessarily want to say loving somebody because there's a difference, and that's something else we can talk about too. You know what I mean? Loving somebody and being in love, that's a whole different topic. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like just doing what you're doing, then do what you do, but do it best. Because I'm gonna tell you this.
Put some emphasis.
One thing about it, two things for sure, three things will always be there. Mama Lou said, "Don't be no brown paper bag hoe."
that part.
That part. I'm just
That part.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Oh, we talking about I was the first person to bring up the subject today. So my topic today was talking about position. Who do you feel plays the most important role? Like, do you feel as though the side chick or the main chick, who play the most important role in the whole relationship thing? Because you got a one at home and then you cheating off with one. So who y'all feel playing the most important role?
And why we let them play them? It's
And
something.
this is what she just said. Why we so? Are you the main one or you the side one in the relationship?
Right now, I'm nothing. Understand me?
Understand that.
Period.
I'm cooling right now, but I have been in that situation. I feel like again, it was a whole job for me. In my feelings, I gotta control them. That's playing a big part to keep his ass safe.
One thing I told y'all better stay out y'all feelings and stay in
Yeah,
y'all
but-
bag all 2021.
Once you get that good, it's a wrap.
So welcome again, guys, to Let's Talk
Yes.
About It. We are here. I have my lovely sister Koya, I have my lovely brother Keith, and I have my lovely sister. Yeah, Kira. And we have our awesome cameraman. Yes, you know, hi, him in the back.
In the building.
But here's the thing. I really want to talk about something that just affected me today. and it's due to young children not really seeking a lot of attention and advice from their initial parents. My actual niece was involved in a car accident. Okay, that she is seriously injured at this point. So here's my thing. This is what I want to talk about. This is what I want to ask a question of. This is what I want to ask a question of. Can we talk about how does one talk to a niece or a nephew or a cousin or a friend about something that you should not do by not being the exact parent?
Yeah, stay tuned. YouTube. Let's talk about it.
You have to. You said, how do you talk to them?
How?
You sit them down. You come to them humble. Like, I mean, it's all about the approach nowadays, especially if you're talking to somebody younger than you. These teenagers, everybody think that they high. I don't know the age limit of a person, but if it's a teenager, you gotta come to them because they are children nowadays. They think that they grown. Not talking about anybody's child or anybody at all.
So
I'm
mine
just saying,
definitely
like,
they grown.
you know, so like when you come to them, like you gotta watch it because you know children are grown nowadays. They think that they know a lot. So when you come to them, you gotta come to them in like in more of a humble aspect, like, you know, like I'm just coming to sit down and talk to you. I ain't talking to you as your friend. I'm talking to you as your elder, somebody that you need to respect.
Well, let's
like
talk
I'm not
about
your
it.
friend.
Let's talk
I'm
about it.
not your friend.
Because this
I'm
is
your
something
aunt. Like I'm more of a that type of figure. You need to look up to me. I'm not no child. I'm not your friend. I'm not your cousin. Like, and then like I said, and what you do is how you do it as well too. So
Yeah.
I feel as though the approach, especially when you approach your kids and talking about stuff and trying to show them guidance, you can't really yell at them. You can't beat them nowadays. You just gotta sit them down and you gotta talk to them. You gotta show them why. Like for every like hypothesis is a, I don't know how the fuck I just messed that up, but
No,
for
you
every
just said
action
what you
is a
said.
reaction. So like when you approaching them, you gotta watch how you react because they could react even crazy. That's just like when I was younger. Like you can ask Nicole, like I used to get mad and tell her whole house up. I don't even know why, but like for every action is a reaction. Like I used to tell her whole house up, like, and she'd just laugh in my eyes, like this bitch is really crazy. Like,
But sometimes I think sometimes trying to talk to kids, especially if they're not your kids, sometimes it doesn't even matter if they're your kids or not, because sometimes kids is not your kids may look up to you as if you were, you know, their mother or wish or however it could be, you know what I'm saying? Because they have that bond with you or that special flow with it. But at the same time, I think sometimes when you're getting when kids are getting a certain age, they feel like they have a mind of their own, they want to use their own. They want to go their own route, and that's okay as well. So long as I feel like if you say what you say and you know you try to reach out, that's all you can do, because you never know what kind of reaction you would get, especially as a kid. You know what I'm saying? We've all been a teenager. We already know how, like, if adults say something and we know they may be right, but guess what? We're going to pick what we feel is right because we don't know, like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about, or they never been there, but they've been there.
But what if that
Thank you, Mom.
child, or not even a child, but like an individual that can be like 18 or 19 years old, that is an adult but have a child mind frame, but knows that they had that individual that wasn't the actual parent that was there for them. You understand what I'm trying to say? What I'm basically trying to say is this. I know everybody goes through a lot in life. You know what I mean? I've been a person, you've been a person, you've been a person, you've been a person. We've all been individuals that have been through things in life. You know what I'm saying? That we haven't had our actual, you know, parents to be there for us, but you've had your aunt, you've had your cousin, you've had your this, that, the fourth, and fifth. So
it's different when it ain't their actual parent, though. You know, you feel me? Like
that's all I'm trying to understand. Like, let's talk about it. Like, I want to understand.
I think we're gonna bring that up as maybe the next segment, so that way we can use that as just one big topic and not have to go, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Just because we have to stick on the time, but I think we should do that next week. Not bringing no guests.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, y'all. We're not bringing no guests for this week or maybe next week, because we want to get out a lot of information to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are welcome to chime in and talk to us.
Ask questions, y'all. Go on our YouTube channel. If y'all go on YouTube and type in "Let's Talk About" and push the space and press it, "Let's Talk About It," and then y'all will see this on the background and go in and subscribe. Go in and just subscribe, and we live right now on YouTube. So if y'all got the YouTube app on y'all phone, just press YouTube. Let's talk about, put space it.
Yeah.
Push that and come and
If
join
you're
in
on
our
my live
live.
right now. You just
Ask
heard my message,
questions.
guys.
I'm trying to make sure I answer these questions as they coming through as well too. Once again, we thank all y'all for tuning in. Y'all.
Well,
Tell your friend and their
Thank
friend,
y'all for
y'all.
supporting the
Tune in.
movement. Thank
well, I
y'all.
want to speak on work affairs.
Ooh, work affairs.
And when I say work affairs, I mean either it's co-worker and co-worker, or it could be one individual at work going through whatever they're going through at home, and they feel like they can use their workplace as a place to actually meet up with their side piece. You know what I'm saying? Or however it go. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, when I say work affairs, a lot of affairs start at work. And I wanted to know, why do people think work affairs start?
You know, people always be like, I got a my work boyfriend, my work
You know what I'm
girlfriend.
Right, or my work grandma, my work auntie, my work sister. You know what I'm saying? So everybody
I got work friends.
I got work
What you mean
family
by
too.
that
So
now?
what do you mean by
now?
that? Because I'm confused. I got work aunties.
Are
I
you-
got work.
Now, you
it's a
said work
difference when you got
affairs,
work
but what you mean about?
family and your, like, it's like, this is my work husband, this is my work boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Add an extra family to the family.
Well, me personally, I can never say that I've experienced anything like that, but I've actually saw some
Mhm.
things
Mhm.
at, not my current place of employment, but, no, I'm serious. No, I love my work
Oh my
family.
God.
But no, not at my current workplace, but, I've seen some things like transpire within that, and I just feel like, here's the thing, at the end of the day, business is business and pleasure is pleasure. So you have to learn how to separate, you know what I'm saying, the two, and that's just my opinion.
What you think about it? Let's talk about it.
About work affairs and work stuff.
I said, how do you think a lot of work affairs begin? Is you think it's like a lot of problems at home, or some people just they use that as a scapegoat to do what they do?
I don't know. A person like me, I see a person at a job and ooh, hey, how you doing? you need me to load that on the truck for you?
That is not what you gonna do.
But I'm just
No,
saying,
no.
you done seen somebody at work, they might have looked good,
I think
however.
if-
Then y'all become friends. You know, that's how I start. Like y'all start talking again. Y'all start
You work together, so you know, like
when
start
you taking it
getting to
too
know
far,
each
when
other.
y'all laughing a little bit too hard. Like you supposed to be doing. First of all, you at work to do your job.
I think
But
what
when
she's
you
trying
go to
to
laughing too hard and doing all that on the job, that you know
That's
you
how it
flirting. You
starts.
low
That's what I
key
mean.
flirting.
But I think what
think
she's
it's
trying to say is
attention.
his hip. It's like that. There comes a point to where it's like you're crossing a line. So that's basically what I think she's trying to ask. Like, how do you know what I mean?
Like, okay, like say for instance, somebody's trying to, like, okay, say for instance, we're working together and I come on to you. Okay, so it's either we're gonna
No, we're not gonna do that. No,
No.
just-
Hi, y'all. Join us on Let's Talk About It on
Oh,
YouTube.
Y'all too.
Please,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
No,
why
I'm
I'm
just
here.
saying.
you know what I'm saying, like, the guy.
yes.
You know, like it's
Join
keep,
us
like
on
you like
YouTube.
people said, kikiing around and blah blah blah, whatever.
That's
And
where
they
it
mess-
starts from. All
They
that
mess around
laughing
and,
and stuff.
and
Like
hit you on your ass, like, I don't know.
And if you was on the street,
let me tell y'all about my ass at work the other day, man. I told him like, have a good day.
That's
Make
your
sure you
right.
have a good
That is sexual harassment. No, we have to. That's
It really is.
And I was like,
It's sexual harassment if you don't
I
like
was flirting. I ain't even gonna lie. I was flirting though.
it's a lot of flirting that goes on.
I was like, have a
I'm
good
gonna tell
day.
you what happens at the most
Have a good
in the medical field. It happens most in the medical field. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
you're
it.
It's not loud. Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Adrian, thank you for
Cheating
tuning
on your
in.
spouse, and if anything, you ain't gonna really talk to somebody that's working in Checkers or McDonald's Sister Brothers.
Yes,
You
that is.
You is,
One.
but it's most
Read what
affairs in
Adrian
the work
just
field
said.
happen to me from where I come from and heard about is in the medical field.
What you bringing to the table, Adrian?
I don't know what you do.
Yes, Adrian, I think the same. A lot of being too friendly at work, it do start.
That's what I said.
Yes.
Like smiling in their face. Like I told you, I was just like, have a good day. Yes, I know that's right. Adrian, thank you for tuning in as well.
Thank
That's my
you,
first
Adrian.
question up, Doc. We got Mr. Moody in the building. Moody!
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know how to do it.
But that's how it do
So-
start though, like from
Hey, y'all, join us.
So
All that.
Adrian Moody, yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I'm not on this, but I'm on this. But okay,
that's
If he's on my
YouTube, that's
platform.
how YouTube.
but if he's on my platform, then I can see it. But anyways,
You guys can leave comments.
yes,
Shout out,
Adrian,
I
Adrian,
told you
your
to tune in
question.
on YouTube, girl.
I truly really think that
Tune in.
you are absolutely, like honest. Like when you're having issues at home, and then you may go to work, and then you may find somebody that's providing you like an
It's some type
additional,
of comfort.
like
Mhm.
it's like an additional attention. You know
That's
what
what
I'm
I
saying?
said. It's
Like
like
comfort though.
Yeah.
Attention, but comfort
But
too, because
where-
what you not getting at home, you getting it at, you getting it from that, you
But
have to
here's
do all that.
but here's the thing, where do you draw the line?
They
Where
not
do you
drawing
draw the
line.
I was gonna say
do
you
they
don't.
Because you know, sometimes it can go so far. You got some people who having kids out of the
Relationships, it's a ship.
situationship or distractionship. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People, it might come together, tie a knot at the end of the day. They start a relationship from the affair. Like a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff happens, so it don't automatically not.
You guys, love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the
Thank
notification
you. You're
bell
welcome to.
on YouTube. Love you guys. Awesome.
So
Thank you, Tiffany Washington. Tiffany Washington says, so true, missing that attention. What you not getting
Yeah,
at home, you gonna get it from work. I mean, it's not as much of attention, but it's some type of attention, because you can only, depending on the situation at work or where you work at, is how far it can go. But I mean, you know, like. I
But
don't
where would you
take it,
really,
but-
but here's my question. Okay, so let's talk about it.
Mhm.
Where would you really like this work situation
See,
to
Tiffany
go?
Washington said, you can
Right,
have
it
a work
depends. Right, what are you
husband,
looking
and
What are you
I'm
looking?
when you
It's
do it?
true. You can. People say they have work boyfriends, work
I'm
girlfriends.
just-
Like,
But what are you looking?
But
That's what
what
I'm saying.
are
Like we're trying to, y'all answer
It's
us.
not
Let's
really-
talk to us. Talk
listen,
to
it's
us.
the man that mess with me at work every day. He be like, "Oh, hi, you so beautiful." I be like, "Oh, thank you."
But guess what? Here's the thing. I'm at work
Thank
every
you.
day
Ain't nothing
too.
wrong with
And I
feeling
got, like, work-
beautiful.
I got work moms. I got work dads. I got like work.
too.
You know, and at the end of the day, it's like, okay, yeah, they give you that initial like comfort moment for the second, but what do you do when you get out of work?
Your back
You
will be
take it-
miserable.
Right.
Do you-
Back
do
to
you-
reality.
Your
do you
back
take
to
it-
reality.
Do you take it to the next level?
Miserable. You want to go back to work.
Do you go home and start texting at home or secretly meeting outside? Like sometimes
Now
can go
people
way
do meet
too
up
far.
outside of work. Now when y'all
It
start
can
meeting
get
outside of work, that's
hard.
when y'all start to be messy. Now I don't do
Come
all
on, y'all.
that.
I plead the
Let's
You
talk.
know,
Let's
y'all
talk
talking about
about it.
going to bars and
Talk
stuff
about
and
it.
meeting up outside the job. That's when y'all get messy. Cause y'all know y'all going to that bar to have some drinks. And y'all know when liquor get in y'all system, y'all go to that bar, y'all gonna be messy.
I'm gonna need you guys to go to the bar, Keith.
I ain't
And
never
y'all
go to the bar, girl. I
gotta
be
be
ready to
in
go
from
home and go to
either
work,
8 or
y'all.
7.
I don't hang out.
Yo.
I'm married now. No, I'm single, y'all. I'm single.
Yes, Lord.
One night only. I'm from out of town.
Okay.
What's up?
Living wrong in another nigga city.
Y'all, if y'all ain't know, tune in. Come get on our YouTube, y'all. Get on our YouTube. If y'all want to see everybody,
Please get on
because
YouTube.
we all tuned in on our own phones on Facebook, but if y'all tune in on YouTube, y'all will be able to see all of us.
Like,
Because
share,
everybody on their
subscribe,
own phone,
subscribe.
but we want to make sure everybody's still, you know.
You're right, Adrian. You're right. He says that he believed that a work relationship after a while is not good to mix pleasure with work because eventually you get tired
It's not.
of looking at the
It's
person.
not
You
good
get
to
tired of
mix
looking at the person
business
at home.
with
At home, you're
pleasure.
just going to work like, oh God, here he comes.
And then you got the job, everybody in your business, so when the situation
all
get worse. Yeah.
Smile. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
that-
Y'all starting beef at work,
He said,
somebody in their work
a
feelings.
work affair. You're right. I don't think a work affair is gonna work, but I can't say that because some work affairs do work. I've
But
seen
people
it
be
happen.
finding them snacks on the job, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Oh, cause you cook up the good snack though. You be having all the creme
Fine.
brulee, and you be having all the
I ain't
goddamn.
talking about cooking.
talking
I'm
about
talking about
cooking.
finding-
The real
Yeah.
snack. Look,
Here's
the
the
real
thing.
snack.
Here's the thing. I look forward to our, my personal season coming through. It's gonna be let's talk about season,
Okay.
and we'll get that.
Right, Tiff. It shouldn't
What Tiff
continue
said?
afterwards. She said it shouldn't continue afterwards.
Right.
Like all that going to bars and stuff, that's when y'all being messed. Like,
But that goes
leave
back
it
to
at
your
work.
Yeah,
job.
but you don't have
When
to
you was
be
like,
right.
who plays the bigger role? That has a lot to do with it. We all on the same page something tonight. Yeah.
we all is right.
Yeah.
All our subjects coinciding with each other. Like they all. That's how they supposed to do. They all supposed to be making a point.
Yeah.
You know, we supposed to
Leave
be
it
trying to
at
prove
home.
some type
And
of
leave it
point.
at work.
What they said? Who said? What Adrian said? He
I
said
swear to
together.
God.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna
I don't
work
think it's
either.
gonna work
That's
either.
why I wouldn't do it. I mean, I low key flirt and laugh and smile and giggle, but that shit don't go outside of work. I don't let it go further than work. Like you my work friend. It ain't no more than that. Like
Let's talk.
outside of work. I don't need to be showing what I
Let's
do
talk
at
about
the
it.
job,
Talk about it.
on the job, outside the
Come
job. What I do
join
on the
in,
job is what I do on the
subscribe,
job,
like,
and that's
share,
work.
Please.
That's about it. You
All
don't need to know what I do outside of work.
to help us out. So please go on. Let's talk about it on YouTube. We're live. We're live
I'm
now.
telling the truth, sis, for real.
Yes.
Wanda,
Yeah,
Wanda.
yeah.
Mine's depression.
Hey, Jaleesa, everybody,
Hey,
thank you.
Shanika.
Please go on YouTube,
You
like,
on-
and
it's
subscribe.
Katrina, you
Let's
on
talk
my-
about
you
it.
on my
You already know.
Facebook.
Get on there and
Katrina,
support
type
us.
I can
in for
get
them.
to it.
Type in for them so that they can see how you log in on YouTube. Somebody log in on my Facebook, cause I can't go on this phone, cause I'm already on.
That's like, wait, boom.
So we
That's
still
what
on
Wade
your, so
said.
we still.
But yeah,
What-
but I'm
what
just
we
wrapping
are
mine
on-
up about work affairs. Bottom line is, don't do it
We talking about
if you're not gonna be committed with it, because
We got 3 minutes.
I say just don't do
I'm
it,
saying
period.
shit happens. You just don't
Hold
never
on,
know
I'm
where
gonna
it may
have
go.
somebody type it in
And if
for
you're
you.
not done with the person at
Shanika.
home,
But
you
then you,
don't do
but
it.
then you still have to go to work and see this
That's what I'm
individual the
saying. Like,
next
if
day.
you not,
So why would you wanna go and like open up a whole can of worms? You still gotta go deal with this bitch. You still gotta go deal with this person that you
No,
won't
she-
even met.
So you log in on my
Right.
live,
Don't
you
do it.
live on your live? I ain't
All
want
right,
you to
guys.
stop your live.
excuse me. What are you? Sarah, cut it down, please.
Oh, y'all was in y'all own world, my bad.
Cut it
And
down.
we was too.
So- Guys, here's the
Go to my
thing.
Facebook
I'm on
and go
live
live
right
right
now. I'm not on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, and no, I'm actually on Facebook Live. Oh, well, hi
That's what I'm
guys.
saying.
But here's the thing. So here's
Maybe
the
we
thing.
should do something with our hands.
I really would like for you guys to
Oh.
like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because I want to personally speak about something that I tried to upload like last week, and it's called depression. And depression is real, especially coming from the African American heritage. It's Black History Month. I want to personally thank my sister Koya. Turn the camera around. Boom, bam.
Hold on, somebody
there.
want. Shanika said, hold on. Shanika said, we can have that relationship outside of work with your other spouse and have that understanding.
Well, maybe that's what you can, but not everybody is not strong enough to go through that. Some people might not be able to take all that now.
I mean, like Adrian said, like mixing business with pleasure. Like I just leave it at work. Like I ain't really gonna take it outside of work and
You
doing
can't
extra
though.
stuff.
If
You
you're,
broke. You
if,
typed in
listen,
how.
here's my thing though.
Shanika,
But
she just voted. Look at
hi
Takira
Shanika,
status. She
here's
put,
my
let's talk
thing.
about it.
This is what I
Type
feel
that in
about.
on YouTube. Exactly how she
If
did
you
it.
are
She put that
absolutely
space
feeling like
between
you can go to
without
work
me.
and legitimately like
But
deal
look
with
at
this individual
Y'all,
like every day,
Takira just
what if you
voted.
got another like employee that's coming in?
About it. Cousin, go on YouTube.
Excuse me,
Let's
they
talk
gotta
about
get on YouTube because that's like kind of cutting in too at
I'm
the same
sorry.
time.
No, you're.
When we want to get on another subject.
No, but
too.
I was just saying, like, what if, like we're just sort of like, what if you, like you said, for instance, you can go outside, like, the job and deal with it. But what if you got, like, another woman that's coming in, you know what I'm saying, to work, that a new hire. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? And she may be a little dapper than you. I'm just saying, though, just to keep it above.
Better than who?
I'm just saying,
I
but
said
no,
we not at work.
no, but how can you?
Work affairs,
but
is
she
work
just
affairs,
said
and
it-
that shouldn't even
She
be work
just said, but
affairs.
she just said she can take it outside of work.
Married now,
That's
y'all.
what you think.
I'm real single.
I'm just saying, to be personally honest with you, like, you have to legitimately think about it. Like, no, like, I'm not gonna like fucking commit. Sorry too, but I'm not gonna like commit all this time to an individual that I gotta deal with like 12-hour shifts or 8-hour shifts. I don't know whoever work whatever they work. I work
Shakira
12 hours.
said, share the link. How she did that the other day? Keep going. I'm listening to you.
Mm-hmm.
No, but we were still.
Look, I don't know how to share this. I don't know how to
And
share
I was on
She
another.
just showed us this shit
Yeah.
the other day.
But bottom line today, I feel like just don't do it. You
Like,
know,
me too.
moving
Absolutely.
forward. Moving forward.
Move forward. So I'm just gonna like come back to something about like depression, guys. That's something that I was trying to like upload like last week. I'm sorry, like I said, forgive me once again. To all of our current viewers, our potential viewers, that I wasn't able to be a part of the podcast. It doesn't need to be explained. It is what it is. I'm just gonna keep it above with you. You feel me? I'm an individual. I'm a part of this movement. I'm a part of this podcast. I'm a part of this family, and I truly suffer from depression. I truly suffer from. I'm clinically diagnosed. You know what I'm saying? With as in being manic depressive, and also, you know, like I have like personality disorder. So, you know, all I want to say is like, let's talk about it. How does like people feel about like me being someone that's an African American, 39-year young woman that suffers from this disorder. But nobody can like reach it or grasp it because like it's swept up underneath the rug in our heritage.
Yeah.
Like I would like to speak about this. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Like to all of my Caucasian subscribers, my Latino subscribers, like anything that's like ethically like not African American, please reach out and like let's talk about it because I really want to know like how do y'all deal with it? Because
You're right. In a lot of black homes, depression isn't discussed. Depression isn't considered real. If you're not going through it, a person feel like if you're not going through it and they've never witnessed it, then it's not real.
absolutely.
My sister ended up passing a few years back, you know what I'm saying? And I went through a big phase myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm still coming out of it slowly but surely, but at the same time, I'm here,
My girl.
and I'm here to say that it's possible, but it's going to take time. But even though for people who don't believe that it's real, people are taking their lives these days because they don't know how to accept it. They don't know how to explain it. And, when you hear a person going through depression, the best thing you can do is try to be by a person's side or even talk to them or be a ear, a shoulder or something. You never know what a person is going through. And like I said, depression is real.
Absolutely. I hear you. I totally agree. Not to take over, the segment or, like whatever was going on, but I can relate to like a lot of it because being clinically diagnosed, and then like people look at me like, how do you deal? How do you cope? Like, how do you go through like everyday basis of life? You know what I'm saying? No, I don't take my medication. Sorry, not sorry. I feel like I'm just being real. I lean forward to God, and that opens up a whole different segment, which is religion. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like that's what helps me cope throughout my mechanism of being, who I am. Let's talk about it. What do you think about it?
As far as that goes, I feel where y'all coming from. I can't really touch on that because I don't really like have.
Even if
But
you
I think
never,
you
like I
can.
said, even if you never been through having a depression,
I have like go through like things, but like I wouldn't really call it like depression. Like I think that is just like them spurts. Like I ain't even going. I don't
But
even
that's
feel
what
like that.
we
But
sweep under
PMS,
the
like
rug.
y'all be up 1 minute, y'all be down 1 minute. Like I think it just be like a PMS type thing.
Here's
Y'all
what we
really.
sweep under the rug.
I've been depressed. Like I've lost people, and that do send you into depression or something like that. So I mean, like being depressed that way, like I can touch base
I want to
with
hold
you
your
on
hand. I
that.
want to kiss you. I don't want to touch you right now. You know why? Because here's the thing. I'm not trying to take over what you're saying.
Mhm.
I said that to say this. You are a beautiful, phenomenal, intelligent, intellectual, Black African American gay man. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? But you still rock the motherfucker. You still rock the boat. And you still make it do what it did. So what I'm saying is this: how do you deal with no? How do you deal with being like judged or prejudged by being who you are?
Switch the subject like 3 different subjects.
Move forward. Moving forward. That's a segment though. It's 3 to 5 minutes. The fun. Moving forward. He gonna edit it. Here's the thing. I'm just saying because you know what, depression leads from her to me to you to her. And I just want to know how everybody deals with depression. You just sat there and told me, I really
When y'all depressed, pray. Let me first of all say pray about it.
So you're never depressed?
Oh, I'm depressed sometimes. I mean, I don't try to walk around depressed. That's not me. That can lead y'all to a bad spirit, like depressed. Like I mean, like not even trying to be funny. Like I don't want to walk around being depressed. I don't want to walk around being mad about nothing. Like that just ain't me. Like I'm a good spirit, so I try to keep like the good energies flowing. All that depressed type stuff, y'all. I be depressed when people passed away and like bad stuff. I done got into it with somebody because I stay mad for but that didn't even depressed. So yeah, so
Me,
as far as depressed goes, like I don't really get too depressed unless I stay out my feelings and stay in my bag unless I'm grieving over somebody that I done lost. That's the only reason I'm being depressed, or unless it's about my money. Other than that, I don't really get depressed like that. I'm sorry. I hope y'all grieving more and stuff. Y'all can grieve more. I do it with y'all. Like, yeah, but
I just think with
I try
depression is it could go either way. It could go either way. Now, I still think you have a mind. We all have a mind. And if you wake up in the morning and you choose to let whatever pop up in your mind first that's negative control your day, that's you bringing up your own depression. Don't walk around
Not
like that.
necessarily.
I'm just saying, but I think it can be
Say that again,
controlled.
bro,
Again,
because
Because
some
a person
people
suffers from
don't
depression.
be on that.
When I say a person, when like I said, once again, if you don't go through it, you can't determine what somebody else is going through.
Okay.
You can't say if I wake up right now and I say, you know what, whatever I went through last night, nobody can tell me how I feel because I go through it.
Yeah, I just know how I
That's
feel.
right. That's
I
right.
back out of my depression
But
because I know I go
then you
through it.
can you cannot also say if a person is clinically
I
diagnosed that they're not on medication, that they should be able to perspire. Because guess
See,
what
that's
he's saying?
different and stuff. I mean,
I'm
like,
clinically-
I feel you.
I think we can overcome it.
Subscribers, my viewers, here's the thing.
We got y'all here. Come on, talk to
Let
us.
me tell my YouTube family, my Facebook family, my Instagram family, my Paradigm family, my
You gotta
whomever
humble yourself.
family.
You do.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all this, okay? I'm the one that's on the panel that's gonna humble myself and that's gonna speak my truth because I am who I am and I can't be phony, fake, or nothing to nobody. This is me. I am clinically diagnosed, okay? As in being, I am manic depressive, I am bipolar, and I'm also suffer from multiple personality disorder. But now here's the thing. Can I tell y'all how I cope? Can I tell y'all how I cope? Not just how I cope, but this is just my life. I give great and praise to God. That's a whole nother topic we're going to enter to. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? We're going to speak about religion. But I'm just saying, this is me. This is Keisha. I put myself out there. I put myself.
But thank God you're here. At the end of the day, you've overcome a lot of stuff in your life because a lot of people
Absolutely.
they can't move forward. They
You've
can't
been
get
rocking me
themselves
since
out the
I've been
way.
11.
They can't get themselves out the
You've
way.
been rocking with me since I've been 11.
Come on, Kira, we got to keep going. But moving forward,
Yes,
Let's talk about it.
let's talk about it. But we're gonna bring that.
I'm here. I'm real. I'm ready to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Well, right now, guys, we are going to talk about commitment.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Next topic. Here we go.
Commitment. Why is it hard for people to commit? To commit to friendship, commit to a job, commit and be submissive to a man or your lady. It's very hard.
Look at these children.
Let's talk about it.
Yes, God.
He's grown now.
Yes. Y'all grown now. You married and everything.
I got draws over here.
I feel that when it comes to commitment, you got some people who's afraid to commit or some people who wasn't taught to commit because they haven't had it in their life.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
talk about it.
I want to know. I want to know what everybody think about it. I want to know everybody input because for me, when it comes to committing, I commit to people that I love. When it comes to a man, I have a problem committing. That's my problem.
Here's the thing. You want to talk about
I
it?
ain't ready to commit to nobody. Let's just talk about that.
See?
Blank.
I don't.
If
I be
somebody
chilling.
can make me happy in the
Oh my gosh, she's so.
if I can be happy.
You can't say. I don't know what he really is because I was ready to settle down.
That's
And
a
I am
lie,
now.
though, P. Lord, what you just saying to clear up this. That's a lie, though,
No,
P.
listen.
Oh,
Because here's the thing at the end of the day.
Hey.
I am willing.
I'm dead.
No, but listen, here's the thing. I am willing, I was willing, and I am still committed and willing to loving my whole husband. Like I have a whole
Hold on,
husband. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on this panel for a sole purpose. But here's my thing.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Here's my thing.
Yes.
No,
I'm gonna drink today.
Alex.
I'm on this panel for a divine purpose, and I'm not trying to take up no time. I'm gonna like rush my tongue and rush my mouth because that's what I do. But hey, but Eddie,
Say,
hey, hi guys, I love you guys. Hello, hey sister. Yes, most definitely. I just talked to you about that, Tiff. Yes, I did, but we all good. It's gonna be all right. Hey, mommy, I love you.
Until I can really get
Mommy, I love
if
you
somebody can give me
too.
what I need, then I'll be there. But until then, like if they can't give me what I like,
Here's the
no.
thing. Here's the thing.
People ain't really ready to settle down. I don't
But-
know what
but-
y'all
but-
saying.
People don't know the definition
Okay,
of
but-
I mean,
commitment.
sis, you got a husband
But,
now,
bro,
but out of the 100% of the people in the
okay, but
world,
bro,
20% of them is actually happy.
Right.
And the other
You are
80%
married. I'm saying you
is out there doing their own
married.
thing.
You
But
are
hey,
married.
here's the thing. Damn the subscribers.
Right.
Give me you too. But what I'm trying to say is this. Okay, I've been with my husband for 11 years.
Right.
Okay, I've only been married for 7 years. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, it's growth. It's understanding.
Like we in church.
It's like you guys go through whatever you go through, but at the end of the day, like if you're gonna be there for that individual,
Right,
you're gonna be there for that individual, right? Right.
But first of all, people need to define, people need to understand what is commitment.
Commitment.
Everybody don't have the same definition
Exactly.
of commitment.
For me,
So what are they committing to?
long-term relationship.
But-
Well, why you look like that?
But
Why you
everybody
look
don't,
like that?
everybody don't,
Why you
everybody
look
don't
like
do
that
the
if you
same
win
thing.
one?
Because I am one.
And you're right.
But
And
that's
I feel-
what. With that being said, you think my whole 11 years of me being committed, my husband was like, no.
That's why I said growth. We just said growth. We said
Absolutely.
growth.
But she's
Thank God for
saying,
growth. You know.
It was more.
Thank all y'all for tuning in. I just want to say that
Yes.
again, Lord. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Jesus, I thank you.
Keep going.
Mommy, I love
Growth.
you
What
so
you
much.
said about the growth, Keisha?
Okay,
Stay on-
but growing is
topic,
this.
child.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like growing within like any situationship relationship. This is just me. By me being 39 years young, I've been through a lot of shit in my life. You too, I'm sorry. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. I have to come back. Let me recant like what I'm about to say right now. Because-
Commitment is commitment. It's either you committed or you're not.
Or you're not.
Right. It doesn't matter if
But-
I'm married. It doesn't matter if I'm engaged. It doesn't
That's
matter if
not
I'm
even a
sexually
situationship.
attracted. It
Right.
doesn't matter however. If I'm committed in what I'm doing, I'm committed.
Yes.
No matter what title I hold. If I'm committed, I'm
But
committed.
the title that
So
you
you committed
hold,
to being the side piece.
If I'm committed to being a slut, I'm committed to being a slut. That's just how that shit goes. I'm not saying I am.
tying into each other. Everything we do.
I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying you got some people, they're committed to being a hoe. That's just what they gonna do.
I'm a hoe. You know.
you a damn lie. Stop that shit.
I'm just saying, you know, people are committed to whatever they commit to. You know?
Absolutely, you're absolutely right, and I love you guys for saying that.
That was your
because
goddess song, y'all.
You
I
just
don't
gotta
want to
feel.
talk
You
about
gotta
that
feel
either.
like how you feel. Like, what do you like? Here's my thing. Like, what do you want? No, it's not even commitment.
What is a relationship?
It's like-
you talking about what you committed to?
Like,
and
what do
is
you
a
want in life?
relationship?
What do you want in life?
Or what do you want out this person?
A
Because
situationship,
at the end of the day, if
a
you're
sneaky
committed to
link,
something,
Situationship, a
What's in the
sneaky
glass
link,
below?
relationship.
What do you actually want out of life though? With the situationship, with the distractionship, what do you want? Like legitimately, like what
Adrian
position?
Moody said, "I agree, Koya, 100%.
yes, most definitely. It's
You're committed to being one." Alex said,
whatever
right.
you're trying to commit to is either you're gonna commit to it or you're not.
Right,
I'm
Alex.
gonna commit
Alex
to
said you're
myself.
committed to being one, like
But
one together, as in one,
But
one. Y'all are a
but you're
whole.
saying- okay,
That's
you're
When you
asking
commit to
about-
being
that's
one,
marriage.
But you're asking about
Correct.
commitment, but you're not really explaining what you mean by commitment. So
what I mean by when I said it, when I first said it, was commitment, meaning what do everybody else feel like? Y'all tell me what y'all feel about commitment, but I also feel like, and again, everybody can't commit. Why can't y'all commit?
That was a question. Why
Right.
can't y'all commit? That was
Not why
the original question.
Yeah.
Why
can
can't
you
y'all commit?
commit?
I can't commit. I said that.
See, that's what I'm saying. When you ask why can't
I
you,
said I can
say
commit
that
if a
we
person
can't.
is ready to give me a relationship and what I want. Like if they're ready to commit, I can commit. But if y'all not ready to commit, then I'm gonna continue to live my life.
But I feel
So
like
that's
you're not
how I
ready to
feel in the
commit. I
right.
feel like you're ready to accept.
right.
I feel like you're ready to accept.
Whatever
what
comes,
aspect?
whatever.
comes
Yes,
with
so
whatever.
what? What
So it's not a
aspect?
commitment.
It's not a
really
commitment.
acceptance.
It's an acceptance.
No, y'all keep losing me. Like she just asked the question and I just answered it. And then y'all
But
just
she's not
turn
giving
the
Well,
it.
whole
everybody has
sideways.
their own
Yeah.
opinion. That's why.
Right. You asked the question. Perfect.
Right, it's all a different
Right.
opinions.
I said,
It's
in
different
what
opinions.
aspect to what y'all was just saying, because I just answered her question.
And I
If a person is ready to commit to me, then I'm ready to commit to them. But if
Absolutely
it's
right.
not gonna be like we
However-
both seeing both
But how
sides
do you
of
know?
then
But how
I'm
do you
not.
know if that person is committed?
But
to
that's
you?
not a commitment. That's an
You're never gonna
acceptance.
know. How would you know? That's why I said you're playing. That's why I said all of my
But
stuff
you're
tied together.
playing-
Like
right.
who's playing the most important role?
Right.
What you talking about?
But
Who's playing the most
But
important role?
bro, with that being said, you're not committing. You're accepting. accepting a situationship, and you're just going to accept that and moving forward. Like you want to play your position. Absolutely right.
I like the way all our subjects.
You know, we're going to analyze this thing.
Y'all.
Like, you know.
Y'all see the way we brush our knowledge, y'all.
Sorry, guys.
About
We
it.
got kind of like.
Guys, I want to take like a 2-minute break right there. I want y'all to stay on there.
Stay tuned.
Break right quick. A 2-minute break right quick.
I was gonna say 2 minutes break from
We love one
people
another.
they tuning in. I don't want to lose
We
no
need it
problem.
though. We need it.
Live, bro.
I love you. Smell so great. I want to bite you. Ooh, I want to bite you. I want to bite you.
They stay tuned. Like 1 second. I need it right now.
Okay, but come on,
I'm
let's
trying
do
to
it.
tell you.
Okay, guys, please stay in tune. Please follow us, subscribe, like and subscribe to.
Okay, well you stay and kind of like,
Okay.
and then we three gonna come.
Please, guys, like, subscribe to.
Keep me entertained
Let's
for 1
talk
second,
about
1 second,
Face
you too.
It.
Come on,
I was
let's go.
gonna keep talking to my subscribers. You so cute, bitch. We're so
Let's go,
cute, bitch. She's so cute.
All right, y'all. So
No, it's okay. We're good. But guys, please still continue to follow my page, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We love you. We're trying to make this movement like be something that's real.
okay, y'all. But anyway, so they went to take a quick small break. So while they're taking a break, I'm gonna keep y'all entertained right
Of
quick
course,
while
most definitely.
they're taking their
I
quick
love
break.
you.
I want to thank all y'all for tuning in.
Thank you,
Once
viewers.
again, if
I love
y'all
you
aren't
too as
following
well.
us, make sure y'all
Oh,
like,
shit.
subscribe, and comment to our YouTube page. It's Let's Talk About Space.
Why is she
the
doing
space
me
button
like
is.
this?
Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube. I want to thank everybody for
Keep
tuning
my name
in.
on YouTube. Like I'm on Facebook Live. Nobody, everybody else on YouTube. I'm on Facebook Live.
I know that's why I was trying to tell you to. You should
No,
have
she
been logged
should have
in.
helped me out with that. I felt like that.
Thank y'all all for tuning in once again.
And
Like
keep
I said,
tuning.
y'all.
I'm
Everybody
listening
just
on
taking
video.
a quick break, right quick.
I gotta put the Chanel.
Today was juicy, y'all. What y'all think about these topics that we brought
Let's
up?
talk about it.
Y'all
Let's
thought
talk
that we
about
brought up this. Wait till y'all see next
it. I
week.
can see those.
We coming with it. We gonna bring this shit hard every week. Week after week. Adrian, thank you for tuning in. Thank you. You already know we gonna shake it up. You already know I got the juicy topics. I don't know what they talk about, but you already know I'm finna talk about some stuff. I ain't gonna put nobody on the spot in Pacific because I don't care to do all that. But you know, we gonna keep this bitch live. We gonna keep it live. Make sure everybody talking about everything. Keep it all live. What y'all say about them Bucks? Y'all see the Bucks won. Now I'm just trying to find some shit to talk about until they come back in here. But Bucks did a good job. If y'all went against y'all home team, y'all dead ass wrong. Y'all should not have went against the home team, especially when we playing at home. They did a good ass job. I put my money on them. I don't know what y'all did. What we got? Tracy, thank you for tuning in. All these people that's tuning in, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, every week we got this going. We got this joint every Monday. Monday, 7 p.m. we going live. So like I said, tune in. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. You know, we gonna keep it coming every Monday. Good topics. If y'all got something that y'all want to talk about, if y'all want to leave different comments in our inboxes or whatever, however y'all want to leave the comments or topics, y'all can give us topics to talk about as well too, because y'all helping us out. We all a community. We all one. We family. We friends. We all here together. So if y'all got something y'all want us to talk about in specific or just bring up in general, let us know. Put it in the comments. Like, we'll talk about it. We ain't scared to bring that shit up. We a podcast. We here to talk about everything that's going on in the city, in the world, in the hood. You know, there's so many subjects I can't really say too much because I don't want to touch in on other people's subjects and topics that they may be talking about. So I'm just gonna let y'all know that everything that we got coming is juicy. So you gotta just stay tuned. Tell y'all friends to subscribe to our channel and stuff. Like, talk about this because we gonna be a movement. This is a takeover. Everything is on me. All eyes are on Keith.
Yes.
The badass. Yeah.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in, though. I really do. Sorry for the break, but we needed it.
Had to get them a quick break, y'all. I had to relieve them. Yeah.
But y'all can comment, y'all can subscribe, like.
I told them as well. I told them that they can, if they have subjects that they may want to talk about, they can leave it in our inbox and they can let us know. And that can be like a subject. Like if they got a juicy topic, we can bring that bitch up, excuse my language, y'all, but if it's juicy enough, if y'all got a topic for us that we need to discuss, put it in our inbox and we'll bring it up. We'll put our topics to the side for another week because our subscribers, our followers, our likers, like, it's up to y'all. Like, we thank y'all so much. I thank y'all so much for subscribing to our stuff, what we had going on this weekend.
Yes, thank you guys.
Tampa Bay for the win. Tampa Bay for the win.
Yes.
Oh, y'all were just telling them.
Tampa Bay with
did
the
a good
Super Bowl.
job.
I knew we was gonna get it.
We did that.
Birdie Nation.
Don't go against your home team. Do not go against your home
If you
team.
in Florida, Tampa Bay area, don't be a op.
Never.
Because obviously they pops top. They tops popped.
Yeah.
Once again, like I said, y'all, we got these good subjects. We got these juicy topics. Stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Next week, we
What's the
talk about.
definition of a real or a false friend? A fake friend.
Oh, he's talking about that's for next week.
Oh, that's for next week?
Yeah, that's like because I told anybody if they got topics and subjects for us
Yes.
to bring up, let us know in the comments and we're gonna bring them up next
We
week.
gonna bring them up.
Something for us to talk about. I told them if
Okay,
they juicy,
okay,
you know,
Adrian. Okay.
And that's when they talk about we can't talk about it this week because we almost out of time.
We almost out of time, y'all.
So we got 52 or
Okay.
53. Yeah.
Okay. We can't play the music, whatever have you. But make
Yes,
sure y'all keep on subscribing, liking, and comment. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell somebody about it.
Tell all y'all people, literally.
Tell your grandma, your cousins, your aunties.
Yes, we can make hot, juicy topics for the grandparents and the aunties.
Like, overnight diaper changes.
Hold on, we ain't talking about overnight diaper changes. Who said we was
know.
talking about that?
Meal preparation for in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't think we talking about that, y'all. I don't know about all that.
Cause coming from where
No, I
I'm
can't
from,
do that. What we coming from?
Where we coming from?
Ooh, we coming from the streets.
We don't own the copyrights to none of this music either, so don't try to sue us for y'all music, because we don't
we don't.
own the copyrights to y'all music.
Period.
Y'all heard me say that shit. But shout out to them. Whoever's music
With a
is
big
playing.
period.
Period, y'all.
We really appreciate all our supporters. I know we just getting started, but every Monday we coming on this show and we gonna watch everything that we talking about.
Yeah, every Monday. So y'all make sure y'all tune in every Monday.
Every
So y'all
Monday
better
at
tell y'all
7
friends.
p.m.
I hope y'all type that YouTube link in correct. Make sure y'all type it in
Yes.
correct. That way y'all can tune in because I ain't gonna always go live, but I
Let's
am
talk
to make sure I get my
about Space
subscribers.
It.
There you go. Tell them again, girl.
Let's talk about Space It. Let's talk about is one word. Space is space, and it is a word.
Yeah.
For the people who go to church.
Y'all, let's talk about this shit. Yeah. We got to. It's only right. Yes, y'all. Friends and
Y'all can
family.
turn up with us.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even see this next one, but I don't want to go off of that one because oh, I'm on Facebook on this.
Mine done died on me, so I'm sorry, y'all. That was on my Facebook and it died, but y'all should have been tuned in.
I have shared the link on my Facebook page. If y'all look on my Facebook page, I shared the link and y'all can press that link and it'll take y'all directly to our YouTube link.
Okay, Adrian. We definitely got to take you up on that offer. Adrian said we should work out with him in the morning. He's on Zoom every morning at 10:30.
All right.
Definitely.
Adrian, listen, and how about I just made a commitment to myself? I told myself if the Bucks win, I was gonna start working out. You better inbox me that link, cause bitch, I gotta stick to my commitment.
But guess
I'm
what,
gonna do
y'all?
that,
But
Adrian.
guess what? We can't.
Send me your link, Adrian.
No, we're not gonna leave. We're not gonna leave today without Kira doing her butler and her split.
We damn sure said something about a brother and a split. Y'all,
I did that.
this
I
shit
did that.
different.
It's my fault. I did not
Last
come prepared
week.
today. My fit down more dressed today.
You
I
supposed to
did
be
not-
doing that split and that brother split.
Listen, I'm gonna do 2 butlers and a splash work for y'all on Monday. I promise I won't forget. I did not come prepared today.
Y'all,
That's
we gotta
why she
hold
ain't
on
come
to this.
prepared.
No, I was on go.
We got
Don't
shorts in
worry,
the trunk. We got shorts in the trunk, Kira.
She not see a motherfucking size
She got
2.
straight. She got
What I'm gonna put
straight.
on?
She got straight.
Come on with it.
It'll cover up the private part. You know how they want to. You know how they want to.
What Tasha say?
Tasha said I'm a fan. That's split in that butler, baby.
Yes, I will not
Next
forget.
Monday.
Next Monday, dog, I promise.
That was the first thing we said when we walked.
Yes.
That was the first thing we
And y'all,
talked about.
I promise we just about it. They ain't forget. Cause they was ready.
Look,
It's my fault, y'all. I promise I'm gonna be in my shorts and my Let's Talk About It shirt on Monday.
Picture it.
2 butlers and a split, and I'm gonna twerk for you.
And she gotta do a
now y'all hear her
backflip.
saying
show
all
you
this
I
shit
got
right.
And a backflip.
Y'all hear her saying all this shit right.
I promise. I promise.
Adrian, I'm tuning in.
I promise. If I don't do it,
Slap that motherfucker.
you're something.
Two
But I'm gonna do it.
Mind the key.
I promise. All right, G. Yeah, I appreciate the boss.
All right.
Clearly.
Right.
Backhand on face.
Yeah.
But I want to thank y'all again. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Let's talk about it. We're happy to all
I just say you want to. Okay, cousin, I'm gonna do it.
Adrian, she the one that said she gonna do these what she doing?
Nothing because she ain't did it this week.
She said she gonna do this play in the butler.
Watching
She
that
said this last weekend, so she got people waiting to see this shit. So
and guess what? I'm happy y'all as friends and subscribers, y'all did not forget that I said I was gonna do it. Thank you for watching
I
us.
surely did.
Thank you. And I promise I'm gonna do it. I ain't got no.
I just let the people.
I ain't got no pennies
T-shirt and
on.
the panties on.
Just how you
Hey.
like it.
I got y'all.
That's girl, you nasty.
Ooh.
Touche.
Yes, y'all.
Thank y'all, man. We be having a ball doing this show. Something that we literally been talking about for a little minute now. We finally put it into action. And this is us every day. We clown every day. We laugh.
For nobody,
We
what
just
you
be
see is
us.
what you get. If you don't like what you see, you don't have to get it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not really talking much because I know if I do, you probably go like, okay, let's unsubscribe right now.
I'm like, who are your lawyer? We gotta beat this side.
I gotta be
We
quiet
ain't, you don't need
sometimes.
no lawsuits, man.
Yeah.
Well, friend,
Next
crazy.
Monday, 7
What I
p.m.,
want
same
to.
time, same faces. It's gonna be different shirts though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do the black
Yeah.
and the
Black on black, everything mob.
Yes. Make sure y'all get that. What was it? Let's talk
y'all,
about
we
it.
got gear coming
Mouthwash.
out too. We got
Let's talk
We
about
got
the
gear
hand
coming out,
sanitizer.
we got
Show
gear
us what we
coming out.
got, Cole. Pearls.
What I told you about that name.
Yes.
Y'all, we have
Yes.
merchandise coming out.
Yes.
Subscribe. Come on, y'all.
If you
Yes.
trying to put down,
Yes.
you're trying to put down and you're scared to talk, you already know what it is.
Who is Cole Pearl?
Woo! Cole Pearls is my best friend.
She's standing off of SpongeBob SquarePants that well.
Cole Pearls is Cole Pearls.
Ain't that
man.
what's her name, Pearl?
Well,
Uh-oh.
there is no Cole Pearls. There is Toya. Cole Pearls is the inside joke.
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all.
One day I'm gonna show y'all why they call me Cole Pearls.
Ooh.
Oh, we
But
it's
right
8
now.
o'clock, y'all. Our live is officially done. Thank y'all for tuning in. We will see y'all
Yes.
next Monday. Bye.
7 p.m. next Monday.
We do
Like,
not own the
share.
copyrights to none
none
of this
To none of this
music.
music.
Everything else is us.
Yes, let's talk about it. We will have t-shirts coming soon. So please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.
Rest in peace to the pop making smoke.
Ooh.
That's
All right,
right.
y'all. I'm finna log off now, y'all. We done. Thank y'all for tuning in. Tune in next Monday. If y'all ain't subscribed, look at my link on my page that I have shared for my Keep Robin Hood Mandy.
Yeah. Come on, we gotta take. Come on, y'all.
Come in so that we look right.
Gang, gang. Let's talk about it. Yes.
Yep.
Clear.
And that's us. And we out.
Thank you, guys.
Y'all, we done now. Like it's R&B. You cannot afford the beef with me. Y'all, we done. Log off. Wait, I don't want you to mess it up.
Really? Mhm.